Hello guys, in this video I'll be showing you what is causing a whining noise while you turn your steering wheel on a 2015 Corolla LE. Now this vehicle has an electric power steering rack, so not like the traditional one where you have a pump and there's like more stuff that can be the cause, like the belt, the fluid lines, the cooler, stuff like that. So this is like a sealed component, and let me show you the noise that I'm talking about. So that's just annoying. Let me roll down the window and show you again. Yep, that is annoying. I hope it's not the steering rack, as it's kind of expensive, and what is more unfortunate is that I do not have an access to a lift, so I have to get someone to do it for me, as you have to drop the cradle. There can be other things, like the strut mounts. I hope that's the deal. To be honest, I don't want it to be the whole steering rack, or just the matter of lubrication if it's the steering rack. But I'm like 80% thinking it is the steering rack. But we'll see. We're gonna check it tomorrow. Obviously, it's night. It's past midnight today. We're gonna check it tomorrow, and hopefully, it's a small thing, because this car took me, what it is at 109 so far, no problems, no major stuff. And I planning to keep this, so hopefully it's something simple. Alright guys, so I finally found out what was causing the noise. Again, this is noise. It mostly happens when you turn the steering wheel to the left. It ended up being the outer tie rod. Now you can either replace the whole outer tie rod itself, both sides, and then you have to get an alignment. But in my case, I replaced the tie rods about a year ago. Okay, they were aftermarket. They were from a brand called TRQ. And now it's causing this problem. It's probably not well lubricated inside. They were cheap, so I'm gonna try to find a way to lubricate them even though they're sealed. But if that's not gonna do anything, of course I'm gonna just go with OEM. And lesson learned, it's better to go with OEM parts. However, if I go with OEM parts, pro tip for you guys is, let me turn the camera. So a pro tip is go online and purchase them online, because it's always, this is how I always done it. I go to a dealer's website, whether, I don't know, it's in Florida, it's in Illinois, wherever it is. I look for the best price that works for me, and I go ahead and order it. Sometimes they will call you and tell you, oh no, our shipping calculator messed up, and they try to get more money off of you to mark up their prices. Always decline that and go to another website and order from there. It's gonna cost you way cheaper, because one time I was about to order a part. I think it was a serpentine belt, or also known as a drive belt. They tried to sell it for me for 50 bucks. I went online and I got it for 32 bucks, and shipping was like 10. It was 42. I think those were the numbers, but it ended up being cheaper. Now I went, when I went in person, they wanted to basically sell it for more. So always go online, get a best price, and orders parts. That's if you do your own jobs, or you just want to purchase your own parts. So never go to a dealership or call over the phone, okay? Because they're gonna mark you up and make more money out of you. All right, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'll let you know how that goes, and we'll see. Okay guys, so I took the wheel off, and I'll show you what went wrong. As you see, the boot got torn, and I think water and debris got in there, and that's why it was making that noise. As I said, I replaced these like a year ago, and the boot just torn up, unfortunately. So for now, I'm gonna just grease it, and I'll order OEM tie rods, and then I'll replace those and then get an alignment. So that's pretty much it. That's what happened. This is the culprit. I thought it was the steering rack, but, well, technically it is part of the steering rack, but still a suspension component. Thank God it wasn't the steering rack, because that would have been really expensive. This is not that bad. I would say this takes me like half an hour to do both sides, and then I'll just get an alignment. So yeah, that was this is the culprit. So I went ahead, and as a temporary fix, I just greased up using this grease gun with a needle. Got in there and greased it up just to minimize that noise while waiting for the parts. But again, I'm gonna end up replacing these. I had another idea. Is I think I'm gonna look for ones where they have a grease cert over here, so you can regularly grease them up. I think those are better. So yeah, that was the culprit. So just to show you guys that the temporary fix actually worked, but again, you got to replace your tie rods. Main reason I made this video, so you don't get played or robbed when you go to the mechanic, and he's gonna tell you, oh, you need a steering rack. Like, even me, I thought it was probably a steering rack. But yeah, let's try it right now. Roll the window down. That's because of the handbrake is on. Let's do that. As you can see. But again, guys, it is just a temporary fix. Get a tie rod, preferably the ones ones that have a grease fitting that you can grease it. The OEM ones, they lasted me. I replaced them when the car was like 80,000, I would say. It depends on the roads that you drive in, how you avoid potholes and whatnot. Again, I will try getting the ones that are greasable. If they don't work, I'll just go with the OEM, I guess. But I have a grease gun, so might as well just get greasable ones, which are known to last very long. And the one I got, they are TRQ, so stay away from them. I'm not like a crazy driver or anything. I always avoid potholes, all that, and they still tore up. Most of my trips are highways. They're just trash quality, unfortunately. Hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.